In the hospitality world, there's one conversation that really makes or breaks everything. And it's not about the thread count of the sheets or the view from the window. No, it's all about value. And today, we're going to absolutely master that conversation. Hello, and a very warm welcome. As a hotel AI expert, I've had the chance to analyze countless successful guest interactions, and I'm really pleased to be here to welcome all of you, the students of Europe Hotel School, to your online learning journey. Think of me as your guide. Together, we're going to dig into the skills that will truly shape your career in this amazing industry. Okay, let's jump right in. The very first thing we need to do is kind of shift how we think about price. See, it's not some roadblock to making a sale. It's just a natural, expected part of every single conversation we have in hospitality. I mean, think about it. Every client, and I mean every client, whether they're booking a spa weekend for two or a massive corporate event for 100 people, they're going to look at the price. It's just a given. It's universal. And honestly, being ready for that moment is what separates the true professionals from everyone else. So here's the key takeaway. Nobody ever looks at a price tag all by itself. It's always a balancing act, right? They're constantly weighing the cost on one side against the value they think they're going to get on the other. A price isn't just a number on a page. It's a promise of an unforgettable experience, a flawless event, or a completely stress-free stay. And that brings us to a really powerful shift in thinking. We're about to tackle that phrase we all dread hearing, right? The price is too high. But here's the thing. Is it really an objection? Or could it be an invitation? Just look at the difference here. Our gut reaction, our instinct, is to put our guard up, right? We hear that and think, oh, they're rejecting me. But the professional response? It's the total opposite. You start to see it as a signal, almost like the client is saying, okay, I'm listening. Show me why this is worth the cost. Seriously, think about it for a second. When a client questions the price of, say, a big conference package, is it really about the money? Or is it about something deeper? Are they worried the Wi-Fi will be spotty, or that the food won't be great, or that their big shot keynote speaker won't have the tech support they need? You see, the price, that's often just the tip of the iceberg. So this leads us right to the core solution. This is the approach that really separates the good from the truly great in hospitality. And that approach is called value-based selling. This is a core idea you are learning right here at Europe Hotel School, and it's a game changer. It's all about moving the conversation away from just talking about costs and focusing instead on the actual outcomes and benefits your client really wants. Now this quote, this is basically the heart of everything we're talking about today. Perception of value shapes perception of price. Just let that sit for a second. Your job isn't to justify a price. Your job is to build up the value so much that the price almost becomes an afterthought. Okay, so let's get down to brass tacks. Let's talk about the practical tools you can use to completely transform these conversations, starting right now. This four-step process is basically your roadmap. Step 1, listen. And I mean really listen to what they're saying. Don't just wait for your turn to talk. Step 2, ask clarifying questions to get to the real issue. Step 3 is where you reframe it. Turn it from a cost into an investment. And finally, step 4, connect everything you're offering directly back to the results they told you they need. And this chart, it lays out that transformation perfectly. You are literally guiding your client from an expense mindset, where they're just focused on spending less, to an investment mindset, where they're focused on what they'll gain. Look at how the whole conversation changes. It goes from a back and forth negotiation about price to a collaborative partnership focused on getting great results. This skill isn't just about closing one deal or getting one booking. Not at all. When you master the value conversation, you're actually building your reputation, your credibility, and setting the stage for fantastic long-term relationships with your clients. So here's a big piece of advice. Never, ever shy away from the price question. When you tackle it head-on with honesty and clarity, it shows respect. It tells the client you're confident in what you're offering, and that, in turn, helps them trust you. And listen, empathy, that's your secret weapon here. It's like a superpower. The moment you genuinely understand their point of view, maybe their budget constraints, the whole vibe changes. It's not a fight anymore. It becomes a collaboration, a team effort to find the best solution. Okay, so let's tie all of this together.
The big shift we need to make is to stop thinking of price as an obstacle to overcome. Instead, we need to start seeing it for what it is, a strategic opportunity.
So from now on, I want you to remember this. When a client brings up price, that's your cue. That's your invitation to ask smarter questions, to listen even more closely, and to find out what really, truly matters to them. It's your absolute best shot to show them you have exactly what they need. And when you get this right, oh, the results are huge. We're talking career-defining stuff. You'll build partnerships that last. You'll boost your reputation as a trusted professional, and you'll open up so many doors for the future, all because you took the time to build trust with patience and integrity. So I'll leave you with one final question to think about. The very next time you hear someone say, the price is too high, I want you to pause and ask yourself, what are they really asking me right now? Are they asking for proof? Are they asking for reassurance? Or are they just asking you to show them that the value is absolutely worth the investment? Because figuring that out, well, that's going to change everything for you.